Everyone loves the Texas Rangers because, defending champions, et cetera, et cetera. But if you break this down, I like to go a little more, I'm a little more recency bias when I do my stats. And if you look at how Washington has been playing recently, yes, they suck. But in the last 10 days, they're the number 11 batting team in MLB. And I have the Texas Rangers, the number 22 batting team in MLB in the last 10 days. Bullpens, I'm going to throw them out because I'm going to do a first five play on this one. But starting pitchers, Trevor Williams, his stats against the Rangers are pretty darn good. And no one knows a lot about Trevor Williams, but Andrew Haney, everybody knows him. He's sucked since he pitched for the Angels. Just because he's on a good team now doesn't mean he suddenly became a good pitcher. I have him ranked way below Trevor Williams. And the Washington Nationals are actually tearing the cover off the ball right now. So I like the Washington Nationals here in the first five. And you can get anywhere from plus 125 to plus 135, depending on which book you're shopping at. So I really like the barking dog here in the Washington Nationals. I'm not going to bet the farm on it because a crappy team is a crappy team and the Washington Nationals are a crappy team. But I think they have the advantage here, at least in the first 5 innings. It's enough to take a plus money flyer on.
So what do we do with teams like Washington's playing pretty good baseball right now? Oakland is playing pretty good baseball right now. Are these teams that are, when you talk about teams that are expected to be bottom feeders, but they're not playing bottom feeder baseball?
Yeah.
Do you bet expecting the regression, or do you bet saying right now these teams are undervalued commodities?
Yeah. A zebra doesn't change its stripes. So if you suck, you suck. But recency bias is a good thing to bet on in baseball. As you know, Teddy, you bet baseball too, and streaks are extremely valuable. So you always bet on a streak. You never bet something is due to happen. You always bet the streak until it doesn't happen anymore. As professional bettors, you never bet, they're due to lose, so I'm going to bet against them when they're on a 6-game winning streak. You bet the streak until they lose. So, yeah, I would ride these teams while they're hot, but you know as well as I do, this is a 163-game season. Even the crappers are going to shine once in a while. Even a turd's going to shine in the sun for a couple days. So I would ride the bad teams while they're hitting quite well. Actually, Washington is a good team to bet the team total on because the books really overlook them. Their lineup's not bad at all. Their bullpen is horrible. Their starting rotation, Fetty, a couple other guys are pitching a little better than they should be pitching. But Washington team total, I think, is one thing you can probably bet throughout the year. If you ever see Washington at 3.5, it's not a bad team total. If you check the other team's bullpen and they have a bad bullpen, it's not a bad bet. I think that'll last throughout the year. But like you said, as far as, the A's and the Washington Nationals being good teams, no, I don't think that's going to last throughout the year.